Assalamualaikum guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is again a Muzmatch episode, but I am not gonna be reading you guys stories. In fact, I have been sent some private messages from people who have been using Muzmatch, and they're just sharing the little experience. This video ain't gonna be this long, and the stories are gonna be from multiple people, and it will have the personal messages, some hilarious ones. So, and first of all, I'd like to thank these people who have been sharing their messages with me, and they're okay with the fact that I'm going to put these stuff in my video. So thank you very much for sharing them. And yeah, so let's get on with the video, guys. Enjoy. Okay, I don't know why I'm reading this, but I guess this is the first one I was sent. Although this doesn't look like a message to me, to be honest, it looks more like the info, you know, the detail they put on their profile. It looks like that. But anyways, I'm going to read this. Hi, I'm a revert to Islam. I try to wake up before sunrise, read Quran and perform Salah according to Surah Muzmatch. Then I like to be active during the day, and at night I like to see my future partner or have a phone call with her, inshallah. Masturbation is haram according to Quran verse 23, so I do my best to stay away from it. So that makes me very energetic, and with a cool face emoji. My financial situation is good, so I can take my partner to a nice hotel since I live with my parents. What is this about? This seems to be nowhere to halal. I don't know what I just read, guys. I have listened to this one. The next one is, okay, so they match here, and they start talking, like messaging on the app, and this is how it goes. So obviously they introduce themselves, blah blah blah, and it goes like this. Well, okay, the girl, this is the girl I'm assuming, yeah. So the girl goes, well, I can't cook. I think he asked her, because I can't see what he written. She just took a screenshot of that part and she sent me. So she goes, she says, well, I can't cook, so better unmatch me. And then he goes, LOL, you better learn. Can I see your picture, please? And then she goes, doubt that, fam, little advice stop having. Entry requirement. For a rich star, yeah, it's degrading not being with a woman because she can't cook, question mark. Allow that. If she's a good person and has a good heart, then why does it matter her do's and don'ts? Let me know if you can cook yourself and use a washing machine, carpet washer, iron and hoover, then I might send you some selfies in it. Whoa, go girl. I like that answer. I like that. Okay, this is another crazy one, okay? I have no idea what's happening in this one, but I'm just gonna pretend that I do, okay? So I don't know who's talking. Okay, this is the guy. Yes, so this is the guy talking. You come bum much, question mark X. Sort my situation out like you're good at doing. Is using all the slang, grammar, words in his writing. So that does my heading, sorry guys. And then she goes, I don't even know what your situation is, lol. And then he goes, that's why I'm saying, be a good girl, be kind to me as well, lol, an X. Why is he using on X? He just literally matched with her. He doesn't even know her, just using X. Is that illusion or something that guys use X? Anyways, and then she goes, nah, it's fine. Are you religious, by the way? And then he goes, yeah, at home. Laughing emoji. And then he goes, what about yourself? Like, WBY, question mark. Do you know, I cannot cooperate with people, not people, like, especially guys, when it comes to serious matter like this, rich start marriage, that you are just started talking to each other, let's say, virtually, like, text messaging each other, okay? And then you're using, like, okay, you're not even using, like, oh my god, you're not even using the form of writing, you're just using like short, I don't even know, like, it just shows how much insensitive you are. Like, you have not matured. You need to learn how to write in full sentence plus in complete word, not just like y instead of WHY. It just shows how immature you are. Seriously, you're not even ready for marriage. Forget about being on Muzmatch. Anyways, next one. I am gonna. Okay, this one is. So, I don't even know who's saying what because I can't really. It doesn't even show pictures. But anyways, someone goes, "Do you read and not reply to messages often?" Then, I hate that. I hate that hit. That hit. And then I think it's her. Okay, I think the first one was she and now it's he. So he replies, I was at work when I read it. Also, I forgot about this app. It's different on WhatsApp. And then she goes, what's your number? And that's been sent yesterday at 23:59. And then question mark, he's not replying. And then she wrote, you really are bad at replying. And then today at 8:28, he goes, morning, you okay? And he goes, how come you read messages and don't reply? Wait, who said that? Yeah, he goes like, how come you read messages and don't reply? And then, if you're not interested, I'd rather know, as I'm not one to waste my time or yours. I don't want to keep having to ask you to reply. It's just rude, and I'm not one to chase. So literally, he messages her in the morning, you okay? And then because she didn't reply back, he wrote all that paragraph to her, and then she replies after a little while, like after a while, she goes, I just don't know what to say when you're question marks. I find that quite rude. We don't know each other and you're demanding my time. You haven't gotten to know me, my background, my family. Asking what I'm up to every day isn't good enough for me. I'm sorry. Well, I don't actually get it. Like in first paragraph, she's just showing that she's portraying that she has been messaged. Okay. Oh, I don't get that. That's kind of messed up, guys. Just a very sad one, and I'll just let you know what I say. I say sad. It's a message here, and this is a guy says to a girl, "Would you like to dash dash?" Okay, before marriage. So I mean, for me, I want everything about my future wife, and the dash dash is very important for me. What is this dash dash, guys? Can someone explain to me? Because I don't get it. If you get it, can you just comment down below? And then he used emoji, and then she used emoji, and then he replied, what, question mark? And she's like, I'm so sad, wallahi. And he goes, why? And then she goes like, I'm honestly just here to get to know someone for marriage. I don't want to dash 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 or anything before. I'm a hijabi, but I felt so disrespected on this app. Many women feel the same. I agree, actually. I have never came across something like this, because I don't think I would let any person speak to me like that, because I know my stand, I know my ethic, my morals, so I never let anyone speak to me like that. And I don't even know, dude. I don't even know if I'm gonna go with you or not. Like, if we're gonna click or not. And seriously, it's disgusting. But anyways, this is not really good. But yeah, it's so sad. Do you see what I mean by sad? It's sad when people just are there to, flip around. I don't want to use you know what I mean by flip. But it's just so sad. God. The one, sorry, I've got sinus, I've got a headache. I can't wear my glasses now. And I can't see properly. I have an online business. Okay, this is the guy saying, I have an online business. I order stock from China and sell online. Do you mind if I ask you a question regarding your clothing? And she goes, yeah, I mean, no, go ahead. And then he goes, promise me you won't get annoyed. It's only a question I want to ask. She's like, okay. He's like, in your display picture, why does it look like your dash are hanging? Is it because you're not wearing a BR? That was kind of rude. And you know what? I definitely would love to know what her answer was, but I guess I bet she has replied something, but she didn't read it. She didn't send it to me. Like, she just took a screenshot of that part. That's disgusting, man. And for her, I don't want to be judgmental, but I feel, do you know, as a Muslim, I don't know, it's very, very important for us to dress appropriately. Like, I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like I'd never put up. At first of all, I would never wear something that would, show my bits and bobs. And secondly, if I was gonna, I'm just saying, if I was gonna, yeah, I wouldn't post it on public platform or places, especially things like marriage app. But anyways, we all are different, so can't really say much. I have a okay, wait. Guys, sorry, I'm not gonna say okay. Okay, this is a okay. I don't know who this is. Okay, I'm just assuming this is a guy, a waste man. You what? Sorry, waste woman. And then the girl goes again, you what? And then he's like, what? And then she's like, rather rude to call someone a waste man or woman. Sorry again, bin woman. And then she's like, well, what? So immature, guys. Oh god. This is actually really. Okay, listen to this, guys. Can I have your number now? This is a guy, definitely, because the guy always asks for the number, right? I'm sorry. So yeah, and then she's like, I'm not ready to give out my number at this time. What's the time there? 8. So it's about to be 9, and she's not giving him the number. Her number. We can use the call feature on here, or use Snapchat. If you're not cool with that, let me know, and we can go or separate ways. I think she meant our separate ways. And then she's like, no, I'm not okay. And yeah, so she's like, she continued on that. No, I'm not okay talking naughty, laughing my ass off. Are you serious, lol? And he's like, yes, I'm serious. And then she's like, so tell me, how many practicing Muslim friends do you have? Is this supposed to be a naughty message or what? I don't get it. I don't actually get it. Does anyone else? So this is a guy saying, she just sent me the part of what he says. She doesn't say it. She hasn't sent me what she said or replied. It says, they already started the conversation, and I think something she said, and then he's like, lol, I hope your dad doesn't look through this. I can be a little naughty. Just looking for the one. Getting bored of going on endless dates. I want my drained, not my wallet. Very with people like this serious. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, you have an amazing body. You want to talk about my hot sister? She has a very dash body. And then she wrote, ew, you're sick. And I bet she hadn't matched him. Why are guys like that, man? Seriously. And then this is another one, guy. Minor snap me. She's using a laughing emoji. No, it's not a minor. He's like, not deep. She's like, I wear it for a reason. It kinda is. And then he's like, just do it. And then she's like, respect the fact that I don't want to. Don't think anything should be forced. She has a point. I don't even know what they're on about anyways. I'm sorry guys, my sneeze is bad. Oh, okay, this is making me cringe. I'm so sorry guys, but I have to read this out. I'm so not comfortable. This is I don't know if I should or not. Should I? Okay. What is your favorite dash position and why? And then she's like, I didn't understand the question. Yeah, what world are you in? And then he's like, your favorite Sasa position. Sasa. Guys, listen to this one. That I'm being dirty. I don't get it. It came from nowhere. She's like, special, why you gotta be that dirty, lol? No, this is her, okay. And then, so soon I love that, man. That's a turn off. And he's like, final stop. Laughing emojis. And then he's like, mate, it's lockdown. I ain't had no fun for ages. And she's like, you're moving like a nymph. Nymphomaniac. Lol. Shh. Or actually, what do you want to continue with it? Let me read that. And then she's like, listen, if you want real fun, pull up. And he's like, it's calm. If you don't like it, you're free to leave. I just wanted action. I didn't come here for the lectures. Thank you very much. What the flip? And he's okay. This one is. So what are you looking for in a man? Very famous question. She's like, oh, okay. I look for mutual attraction, D in loyalty. Oh my god, I never say that to anyone. Mutual attraction. And what about an attraction that isn't mutual? One way? Never mind. I look for mutual attraction, D in loyalty, caring, loving, personality, connection, and family oriented. How about you? And then he goes, I need to know what you look like before I go on. And he goes on, okay. She's like, you didn't answer my question. And then she revealed her picture because her picture was like private. So she unblurred her picture to him, and he's like, after he sees her picture, he's like, I know I wanted to see what you looked like first. I just want a woman that doesn't nag and act childish and also has pretty feet. Why is it gonna do? What does a guy do with woman's feet? No, I don't understand the foot fetish there with some men. Some men. Okay, I'm not saying majority, but some men. And then she's like, okay, okay, that's fair enough. I'm not a nagger. I'm not childish. There's nothing wrong in being childish. Nagger, okay, I get it. But anyways, he's like, oh, so your feet are ugly, yeah? And then she's like, no. And then he's like, okay. And then she's like, so is that it? Now we get married because I've ticked 3 boxes. That's the requirement, right? You got me. I find a very cheesy one. Listen to this one. So she's like, okay, so they're already having conversation. So I just only got this much. So this is like, well, I came on here looking just for you, madam. That's him. And she's like, lol. And she's emoji and she's like, And then he's like, ha ha ha, send me your location. I'll come over and sweep you off your feet, my dear XX. She's like, lol, how will you do that? Question mark, question mark. My literally picking you up in my arms. That's so cheesy, mate. And he's like, and whispering sweet things in your ear. That is so freaking cheesy. Ugh, cringy, guys. This one seems like more serious. Listen to this, guys. Hi, you okay? Can I see your pic? And the girl is like, she's like, salam. Sorry, I would rather not proceed based on your profile. I don't feel we are compatible, and there I'm also looking for someone a bit closer to my own age and within London. Wish you the best of luck in your search. Inshallah, may Allah make it easy for you. Some tips for the future. 1, always say salam when approaching someone. 2, if you're instant matching, at least say briefly why you are interesting in speaking, as we haven't matched. 3, if you demand to see pictures, unblur your own pics and also say please first. It isn't right, you're right. Let me read what he wrote again. So they instant match, and this is what he goes, hi, you're okay. So you, and then okay, and then he says, can I see your pic? So you are, and then pic. I know what she meant here. I totally agree. I totally agree with the part where, okay, I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like I think salam, it's very important to show that you are being respectful. And, it just shows how decent, like, your decency. It just shows what type of individual you are. And it's not actually a big, like, thingy. It's not even that hard to surround someone, guys. Because it's your first ever interaction, right? So you do want it to go smooth and, at least have that perspective, like, okay, this person seems like to be a good person with good manners. Just that, guys. Nothing, deep. Okay, this is a guy. Again, this is like instant chat. He goes, hi, assalamu alaikum, and how are you? How is your surcharge? How's your surcharge? I think he meant how your surge is going, but anyways. And then he drops his number. And the funny part is she hasn't even accepted his request of instant matching. When you instant match someone, it's actually a request that you sent that person if they're interested. So they will get that request and the notification of the request. And if they like to match with you, they will have the 2 things there, like options there, decline or accept. So if she would like to instant match with him as well, then she would press accept. If not, then she could decline it. So the funny part is she even hasn't accepted him or declined it, and he's just like dropping down his number for her to go. Just gonna call. Such a desperate, guys. I'm so sorry. Why are some people like that? Okay, and this one is, okay, the girl goes, have you been I don't get that. Anyways, it's a small town, but it's home. And then he's like, few times way back though, you look banging, by the way, X. And she's like, oh, thanks. And then he's like, big and busty, my type. She's, what she replies, guys? Like your mom, yeah. Very, 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 very cheap. Very cheap. This one just matched, yeah, and then he's like, assalamu alaikum. I've read your profile and I may give you an unsolicited advice is that I believe you should humble yourself a little more. I didn't match with you to continue conversations. I matched with you just to state the above. That's all. Allah Hafiz. And then he unmatched. That's a bit like, no, I think this is being nosy somehow, I would say, because if you don't find someone's profile interesting, okay, there might be a ton of things that may seem wrong to you, or you may not agree to what they have written about themselves or about anyone, but it's that place is there, that's their box where they could write whatever they want. You are nobody to tell them what they should write, what they should not, or whatsoever, or what they should do, or what they should not. So I feel like that's a bit too much. No, no need for that. I've got the disgusting one here, okay? So a guy asks, how important is dash for you in a relationship? She's like, it's a big part to a marriage. Of course it is, isn't it? And then it's like, I took steroids when I was younger and lost it. If you guys don't know what this is all about, I'm sorry, you just I can't explain, but yeah. And then she's like, sorry, I don't know what to say to that. And he's like, I'm just being honest. And then she's like, is that the main reason for your divorce? This guy was a divorcee. And she's like, no. He's like, that's why my ex started screwing my best mate and left me. My own fault in a sense. That's too deep, guys. That's too deep. I'm not gonna comment anything on that, because just, and the fact that he was being honest, I really respect that. I can't read this one, sorry. But guys, listen to this one. This is really serious. Would you live with me before marriage for free? And the girl is like, I wouldn't live with you before marriage if you paid me $1 million. Lol. Why should you think lol in these? And then she's like, you need to be my husband. And he's like, okay, I get you. And then she's like, I'm not sure what you're looking for. I'm looking to get to know for the purpose of permanent marriage, not to just date. Yeah, I so agree with her. And he's like, I think my parents want me to live with someone for a year and see if we get along, then get married. And then does he know he's Muslim? He may not be Muslim, but why is he doing Muzmatch then? Because that's a Muslim marriage app, right? Anyways, I feel sorry for his parents. And she just matched. Very good thing to do. I don't, oh my god, dirty people, I swear. Oh god. Dirty. This guy goes, he looks really nice, by the way, but I don't know what he's all about. Let's see. Because look ain't everything, you know. I live with my brother. Let's meet up. And then she's like, I need to get to know each other a bit now. He's like, we can do that in person. And she's like, all in good time. And he goes like, what do you do for work? She's like, I work at uni. You? And then he goes, I want to suck your dash. Petrified. But next one is, you're good looking. He's like, lol, do you want a husband? No there? No there? And he's like, if you don't mind me saying, you're looking gorgeous in your pics, and I can tell you have such a nice big dash, lol. She's like, please have some respect. So true. He's like, lol, I'm joking. What kind of joke is that? He was not joking. And he's like, you know you like it. She's like, I don't. Cringy, guys. Classless. Guys. I'm just trying to figure out if this is a girl or a guy. Let's just assume this is the guy, okay? In red. Well, I don't know what you like to do on dates. I have a question, guys? If they're on a matrimonial site here, it's a marriage app, yeah, fine, you go on a meeting, but it's more like I feel it's more strictly a private meeting. I would call it strictly a private meeting rather than calling it a date. I don't know how you guys take it as, but I'd say this is like, it's more like an arranged kind of thing. I don't know if people realize that. You know, social matrimonial sites are, same as arranged marriage. You're getting arranged to get married. I don't know if people realize that, because this is not a dating. Like, okay, fine, you're getting to know each other. It doesn't mean that you're instantly in love with that person. Do you see what I mean? So I don't know why people use the term like date. It's just so like immature. Like, seriously, guys, for real, for real. I don't think people do. I don't think people realize that this is like a same as arranged marriage. Like, you're getting arranged instead of your parents or your elders arranging it for you. You're arranging it yourself for yourself. That's the only difference. Okay. But anyways, the guy's like, so, well, I don't know what you like to do on dates. And then he's like, but you can go for walks somewhere nice. And she's like, I like to hold hands, of course. And then he's like, wear some gloves. And then, ha ha ha. And then she's like, what do I do if I want to? And then a lip emoji. And then he's like, okay, I don't know what to say to that. Or if this is a joke, lol. And she's like, it might be a joke, it might not. So not just guys, even girls can be a little unpredictable and a little like inappropriate, guys. So I'm not saying that 100% it's always guys always, going down the wrong path. It could be a girl too, and it is happening. It's 2022 or end of 2022, and there are a lot of things that are happening. I don't know why we always blame the guys. Like, okay, this is happening because the guys are so the guys are like that. They're wrong because they're not serious about relationship and marriage. They like to play around. I don't know why they always get the blame, but I feel girls are equally at fault. Some girls, there are girls who would give you that impression, like, oh my god, yeah, I'm that, like, I would do anything, and that's probably why some guys would go after that type of, a girl like that, because she's clearly giving him an indication, like, yeah, I'm ready for this. So it's not always the guy's fault, and I do 100%, I do believe in that. I mean, it's just both of the sides are like, at fault in this, but it's really sad. Did I finish this, by the way? No, I didn't finish this. Okay, listen to this one. Same full of boring meeting, and then he's like saying, what do you do? And then she's like, I'm a project manager. Would you mind showing your pic, please? And then he's like, sorry. And then she's like, thank you. And then, if you don't mind me asking, what's that? God, that's a disgusting thing to ask a guy. Specific. This is a girl, by the way. Like, this is what I meant. Not just guys can be shameless. Even some girls can be shameless too. And it's disgusting. Like, seriously, it's so disgusting, appalling. I'm so disgusted right now. I'm very, very pretty much disgusted. Oh my god. Okay, listen. The girls go. Okay, this is like this girl match, yeah, and then most people with dark hair reflect off brown color when in contact with the sun. Don't think you're special and you look like an Asian freshie. Don't blame people for making the assumption. For your information, it's buntart, not being rude, lol. That's not nice. That's not nice. I don't know about you guys, but I don't find that nice. Or I don't even find that as a joke. That was not even funny either. Very weird. Very weird. Okay. I have another one. Hello, stranger. Yes, I was thinking about you, and I was thinking whenever I mention hugging you, you vanish on me. And then she's like, why do you think that is? And he's like, I don't know, and I'm not bothered. If you can't be bothered to tell me what you like and don't like, I can't read minds, sorry. And then good night. And then she's like, I don't know, I guess I get afraid, like, what's the true intention when somebody says things like they want to hug you and kiss you, but don't even have your number yet, or don't know when your birthday is, or what your favorite Netflix show is. So true, guys. So true. And she continues, and she's like, the order of how it's meant to go isn't right, Anwar. I'm not upfront. I wish you just get it. He's like, she is actually being upfront, which is on about. And then he's like, have I said anything about wanting to kiss you? And then he unmatches, and he goes on. Yeah, and she's like, I'm not seeing any effort into you wanting to know me, who I am, what I do, how many siblings I have, and that's what this app is for. So true. First and foremost, knowing one another. He's like, okay, cool, all the best with your search. Then I can't offer you, or I can't offer you what you want. I think he meant what you want. She's like, oh, and he's like, oh, maybe it's just dead between us. Maybe, or maybe. I don't get that. What is he writing? Guys, I'm sorry, look. What is this? What is this? Seriously, why do they write like that? Or why do they type like that? Or maybe it's just dead between us and then. Oh, God. Like I said, all the best, and she's like, lol, you put me off, to be honest. I don't think your intentions for marriage or a relationship are there. You have no hayat. I think she meant hayat, but she wrote hayat. She typed hayat. In the way you talk, some strange vibes. Don't even try to put anything on me. With the intention to actually find somebody who has substance. And he's like, you're not even my type. Typical ego. I'm sorry, guys. Typical. You know when a girl kind of like read and they're like, you know what, I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna end that here. The male ego hits. I had that many times, and they'd be like, oh, you're not even my type. But then a few seconds ago, he was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I wanna take my number, blah blah blah. And then like when you reject that person, they're like, oh my God, male ego. You're not even my type. This is the last one, okay? Because this video is getting long, and I promise you, if you guys watch this video and obviously give it a thumbs up, more, so many, then I will try and make part 2 of this video. But if I don't get that many thumbs up, then obviously I'm not going to be bothered, okay? But I hope you enjoyed this video. But listen to this last one. This one is so they match and they kind of like started the conversation already, and then he's like, let's see your body. Ew. She's like, I can't send photos here. Why would she even send photos? If someone else is like that, don't wait, I'm matching him straight away. He's like, how about WhatsApp? She's making excuses, right? She is, right? He's like, how about WhatsApp? And then she's like, I'm not comfortable giving you my number. Yes, no offense. Plus, you demanded to see my body. I really appreciate manners. That's sweet. He's like, no, I didn't demand it. I asked you, lol. Demanding and asking, there's a difference. And then she's like, how am I supposed to know that when you don't use punctuation? And he's like, lol, that's your fault. And then she's like, no, pretty sure it's not. Is that it? Is that it? Why is this supposed to be? Some people. Anyway, there are so many, and I don't have the time to read all of them. But I would love to, but I don't have the time. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and laughed, out loud as much as I did, because a lot of these were hilarious, right? Don't you agree? Anyways, guys, I will see you in my next video. Stay blessed, stay happy, and peace out. And inshallah, good luck with your search if you're looking to find a spouse. I wish you all the best. Hopefully, you will find the right one on the right time. And please pray for me as well. No hate, only positivity and love. Thank you. Bye bye.